And one more device will be commonly used in our embedded systems is a piezo buzzer. So in this video, we'll be understanding what is meant by piezo buzzer. So these buzzers are not new to us. We'll be using or we'll be hearing these type of tones whenever we are using the embedded systems in our homes, like in our washing machines. So whenever one such cycle is completed, it may give one tone or it may give some sound. So that is called as a buzzer, right? If the whole cycle of the washing machine is completed means, then it will be giving some other tone. So these are the different types of the piezo buzzers that can be used in our embedded systems for the indication purpose. So the piezo buzzers is a piezoelectric device for generating the audio indications in an embedded applications. A piezo buzzer contains a diaphragm which produces an audible sound in response to the voltage applied to it. So whenever the voltage is applied to the piezoelectric diaphragm, so the tone is produced, and that tone is audible to the users. So why we have to use this buzzers are in order to indicate the why we are using LEDs, why we are using piezo buzzers means it is all for giving the indications to the user, right? uh, Piezo buzzers are available in the two types, that is a self-driving as well as external driving. So what is a self-driving is it contains all the components to generate the sound at a predefined tone. So it will generate a tone on applying the voltage. So whenever we are applying the voltage to the diaphragm, it will be providing the predefined tone. So whatever the tone that is being defined already, that's why it is called predefined. So based on the applying of voltage, the tone will be produced. And what is another type, that is external driving piezo buzzers supports the generation of different tones. So here the tones are not common, the tones may be different. So on what basis the tones may be different? The tones may be different based on the type of train of voltage pulses that are being provided. So voltage pulse train means what? I'll just draw and show you. So this is a voltage pulse. So based on the pulses that are being provided to the diaphragm, the tones may vary. So this is an external driving piezo buzzers. And another type that we can use in our embedded system is a push button switch. And again, this also can be seen in the washing machines, right? If you want to turn on an embedded system, you will be using a button called as a start button, right? Or in some of the washing machines, it will be written as power. So that is nothing but a push button here. So why we have to use these type of things are in order to facilitate the user to use the embedded systems. Again, it is an input device. The push button switch comes in the two configurations, the push to make and push to break. In the push to make configuration, the switch is normally in the open state and it makes a contact whenever the button is pressed. So in the push to break, all normally it is closed and it will comes to contact whenever it is pressed, right? So it is something related to single pole single throw and single pole normally closed. Okay, for a push button stays in a closed or open state as long as it is kept in the pushed state, and it breaks or it makes the circuit whenever it is released. So these are the different types of elements or the components that you can connect it to the embedded systems in order to enhance it. So what are all the things we have discussed? We have discussed about the sensors, we have discussed about actuators, and what are all the elements that can be connected to the input side and to the output side. So we have discussed LEDs, 7-segment display, piezoelectric buzzers, relays, optocoupler, push button switch. All such are the prominent components that can be used in the embedded systems in order to facilitate the user or in order to bring the embedded system in a user friendly manner.